keeps it peachy, but always keep it a G. So let's get into this reading collective. I definitely do feel like there's something very significant about how you're transcending with the situation. Okay, there could be something about somebody going from ugly duckling to somebody very pretty. Okay, like overnight, almost like really fast or something. Um, there could be a vibe collective where you guys are making improvements that's making you a champion, and somebody just feels like it's really insane the way that you're doing this, the way that you're getting some sort of a public victory. Maybe you weren't supposed to get a public victory. Maybe there was no way improvements can be made, but somehow, some way you made them. Okay, so I feel collective there. There's also this vibe of like there. Wait, before I say what I'm about to say. Okay, so there was like a group of people having fun gang stalking you. But wait a minute. Oh yeah, I just feel like there's a group of people that thought it was fun. Like you didn't really have much. I don't know. It's something about like you're an amazing mentor, okay? A parental figure, whatever the case may be. You're serving humility by being very sweet and kind and not allowing yourself to become very bitter. Because I feel like there is something very significant about people feeling like, oh, you don't have much money or you're not in your bag, or maybe it just doesn't look like you're in your bag. And so people thought it would be fun to kind of like gang stalk you or mess with you, and the whole time you ended up like mastering the situation and making these people feel stuck. You made someone realize like you can graduate without the diploma. Like you had some sort of graduation when it comes to life. Okay, you guys know how to cut corners in the right way. And I feel like you guys just showed somebody like, hey, money doesn't make me. Okay. And I don't know, I guess people might have thought like, due to you not having money, this would make a situation fun stalking you. But I think people are realizing like maybe we need to retreat. Okay, because this person is still freaking amazing even without money. So I don't know what that's about, but yeah, there's just some people that felt like, oh, you don't have money, or maybe you're not flaunting it, so you're not going to be amazing. But the whole time you are. Okay. Um, I definitely do feel like collective, there is something where you guys are mediating a situation. Okay. There's some sort of wisdom that God has given you. Maybe there was two people that you have to respect both sides of a situation and just kind of stay out of it. Okay. Um, and I really feel like somebody was thinking like, oh, you're not going to do this. You're going to like pick a side, or, and this could be family, these could be friends, like a group of friends. This could be, put it to a resume. But I feel like these two people like are really close to you in some way, and you're just like, you know what? Whatever they got going on, I'm gonna keep it between them. I'm not gonna get in it. This could even be your children, okay? When children's fighting, you're like, listen, I'm not getting in it. Like older children, of course. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody ended up watching you to see what you would do if you would pick a side and you didn't, or if you would make a situation worse or bring more drama or mess to a situation, and you just didn't. Um, I feel like there is someone who really gets a kick out of you feeding their ego by seeing you down. Okay? I don't know. It's like somebody wanted to blackmail you to be on their side, or somebody wanted to blackmail you to make a situation worser. And you were just like, you just had this energy of like, no, you can't blackmail me. I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do, tell what you gotta tell, expose what you gotta expose. I'm still going to stay out of a situation and not make it worser. And somebody is really upset about this. Somebody is a sore loser about this, or this could be a group of people put it to resonates for you, okay? I definitely also do feel like there is something in regards to collective. You guys, somebody is a teacher, or you're a teacher. You've helped give someone some sort of information at the right time to help them with some sort of spiritual inheritance, okay? And in order to get this spiritual inheritance, I feel like you had to release something. Or in order for someone to get an spiritual inheritance, they had to release something. So this reading just gives me this vibe of like, you guys really, I'm not gonna call it manipulation. I'm gonna call it mastery. Like, you guys are mastering how to not work a situation, but how to not make a situation worser, which is the best way to work a situation, is to not make it worser. Okay, you're just staying out of the way. You're just giving a situation over to God. And due to you doing this, I really feel like this is going to bring you some sort of spiritual inheritance, or someone else. Or maybe you have spiritual inheritance and someone else that you're dealing with romantically is going to get spiritual inheritance too, in regards to them releasing a situation. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the conclusion to this reading is just basically saying like you guys chose bravery when it comes to your closure. Okay. Instead of playing victim, instead of being having a pity party saying woe is me, this person did this to me, this situation happened to me, life has been unfair to me, blah 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 blah. You guys are still able to serve others with a loving and free heart. Okay. And I feel like people really are speaking very good about this, about how, you know, you're not in the category of hurt people hurt people. You're in the category of healed people heals people. Okay. Okay, if that makes sense. Hey, y'all see how I did it? Okay. Healed people heals people. Okay. And I feel like you definitely healed a situation just by staying out of the way. Okay. Sometimes you can literally heal a situation just by like not making it worse. Okay. And it could eventually end up, you know, what do you call this? It could eventually end up settling on its own. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So I just feel like collective, a lot of people are just speaking good about you. Like, it's just this vibe of like, you guys are just not one of those people to just be crying, woe is me. It's like, hey, this happened, it is what it is. What can I do to learn from this situation and be a better person? What can I do to make sure that what was done to me is never done to someone else? Okay, so basically in so many words, you wrapped up some sort of situation where some people or somebody was trying to blackmail you in regards to a situation, by choosing some sort of bravery. Okay, I don't know. You know what's so crazy with this blackmail? I don't really feel like it's nothing attached to this. It's interesting. I see the blackmail card, but I don't. Let me make sure I'm not dragging it. And you know what's funny? I don't even. I just don't feel. Okay, I'm really trying to find. Yeah, I just don't feel. Listen here. If you got something to be blackmailed about, you don't seem like it. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. There's readings for plenty different perspectives, and reading for different people. Um, it just, I just, I can honestly say if you have something to be blackmailed for, it does not seem like it. Okay. Um, I just feel like your spiritual team, or there's a group of people that are celebrating some sort of leap of faith you took in regards to setting your boundaries with some sort of people. Okay. Um, I really feel it's your spiritual team. I don't feel like it's a group of people. I feel like it's your people on the other side. And I just feel like in regards to this, there's somebody that's just like talking to another person like, what do I do? Okay, what do I do with the collective? I don't know. I feel like you have, I don't know, collective. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. It is very interesting because this is what's so funny. I feel like there is someone who was trying to blackmail you, who you are, I wouldn't say you're sticking up for, but I would say you have some sort of opportunity to like get this person back and you just don't. You don't. Maybe you're just like, oh, their blackmail kind of sucks. I don't know. Maybe it's the blackmails. Somebody's blackmail sucks so bad. Like, somebody got to get some shit that stick. I'm not saying make up shit or be weird. I'm just saying they got to get some true facts that is like true. Like, some shit that's like, okay, this is what it is. We have the evidence and bam. You know what I'm saying? It got to be some hardcore shit. But I just feel like this is what I'm going to say. If you have such blackmail to deal with, for you to just be like, have this energy of, oh well, I'm not gonna do what somebody want me to do if I don't want to do it. Go ahead, tell whatever you gotta tell, expose whatever you gotta expose, have fun with it. So if you do got some blackmail, it don't seem like it's something that big, because I don't think you even give a damn about it. I feel like you was like, actually go ahead, tell my blackmail so you can, so more people could be hitting me up. Go ahead. Tell whatever you got to blackmail me for. So people could be hitting me up. So people could be wanting to be cool with me, wanting to fuck with me, want to be around me. Go ahead. Please do it. You finna give me free promotion. That's the vibes it's giving. But I just feel like this person ain't finna be saying good shits. Okay? Whether it's a lie, however it goes. But this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This same said person who's trying to blackmail you, make some sound horrible, horrific, whatever the case may be, make some up, however it goes. There's something where you gonna end up having an opportunity to sneak this person and you just don't. And I feel like this person is going to just be like, they're just gonna be like, why did you do that? It's like somebody is like, wow, I did this to you and you don't do something back to me. I feel like you have fucked somebody's mind frame up. You know, they're just like, well, why did you do that? Like, tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? I do tit, you do tat. It's like somebody did tit and you didn't do a tat. And it's just like, but why? And this is making someone go to another person or vent to someone like, I was kind of wrong. I was wrong about what I did. I was wrong about this person. Um, and this person is actually has this energy of like, they don't blame you for, it's like somebody is putting themselves in your shoes like, wow, I did all of this to this person and the only thing this person wants to do is go somewhere in solitude and read some books and be by themselves and just chill and have peace. They don't want to start a war with me. They don't. Collective, this is giving a vibe of you telling the bitch, you ain't telling the bitch, but it's like you showing the bitch, girl, I don't even want to have a battle with you. It's not even worth it. I got better things to do, bitch. I got books to read. I got a class to study for. I got a job to clock in for. Shit. I got Valentine's decorations to put up. Okay? I got better things on my hand. And then on top of that, I have done so good with getting rid of my karma. I'm not gonna get no more. I'm not gonna take a lick of karma back on to me for me or my future children or future grandchildren. It's not gonna happen. Somebody feel like you was wise how you did that. I don't know what you did, but you did something. And whatever you did, the way you handled the situation, how much integrity you had in the situation. I don't know if this is integrity or if this is just, you just don't. I don't know whether to say if it's integrity or you just look at somebody as a joke. Because this reading is given like, I ain't saying you think they a joke, but it's just like, I'm not falling for this shit. I'm not falling for the plot, the plan. I ain't going for none of it. Okay? And it's not in a way of like, yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up. It's just in a way of like moving around. I'm just gonna move around. You know, I'll have conversation, say hi, say bye. I'll move around. So yeah, collective. I don't know. I just feel like somebody thinks you're wise because now people are going to start wondering, what's your side of the story? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to look at the other person's side of the story because we were so focused on this one person's side of the story. And maybe we need to look at both of them sides, okay? Because somebody to show and prove that there is one side that's a little bit greater. It's a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more integrity, a little bit more morale, a little bit more of like, okay. So basically the reading is just saying, your bravery is making somebody look like a sore loser. And it ain't the bravery you think it would be. It's the bravery through your vulnerability, okay? And that's what's throwing somebody for a loop because they didn't even think a person can be brave by being vulnerable. That's the reading.